everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
There's money on it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's happening?
How's it going at your house?
Good. The tip from StreamYard on the way in was, remember to greet your guests that watch the replay. So, hello everybody who's watching the replay.
That's funny.
Thanks for watching the replay.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. So it's Thursday and we're back to our normal schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because we weren't here on Saturday or Sunday.
Two Sundays in a row.
Right.
Actually, 3 Sundays
Holidays.
in a row. Atlantic City, Christmas, and then New Year's. It's been quite a while since we've had a Sunday live.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Sunday now. But
No, it's not, but we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program.
we will be.
In just a little while. So, yeah, it is what it is. Mountain State, first one here.
Howdy,
8:57.
party.
What's happening? I don't know
Party.
if she's still here. She might be at Chili's.
I'm sure she is.
So, what's up? Hi, Ping. Hello. What's up, Shorty? How's it going? PSA, make sure to move all body parts out of the way when closing appliances.
Okay, that's a good
Don't
idea.
be a dumbass and whack yourself in the head with the door of the microwave. Gave myself a concussion. How'd you do that? Did you? Oh, I hope she hit it on the way out, not the way in. So,
Yeah, me too.
yeah. Hello again.
There's so many cats on our kitchen counter right now. I just looked over and there's many cats.
Good. What about us live people? No. I will.
No, he meant whenever you're saying hi to the replay people, he's talking about.
Oh yeah, hello.
Say hi to the
did
live
I not say?
people.
Did I not say hi, everybody? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live show.
You're a dork.
Yeah, that's true. What's up, William? Doing good. How are you guys doing?
Hello, William.
Yo, Rosie. So thanks for the order.
You're welcome. I have to. I'm trying to wear liquid blue shirts like all year long, so I need some more.
That's
Even though I said this year is gonna be my year of purging and minimalizing, I still need clothes because I just got rid of a lot of clothes with holes in them. I didn't even put them on eBay. I just took them to the donation bin. So
yeah, she did. I can vouch for that.
nobody wants my leggings with holes in them.
No. What's up, Mendoza? How's it going? Oh, she is here. She's not at Chili's.
Yay.
Hi, Mountain State. It was on the way out. I thought I had the clearance for the door. No. She took one from the microwave Tyson to the chin. I was gonna say we've all been there, but I've never done that before.
Neither have I.
I gotta be honest with you, Shorty. I've never hit myself in the face with the microwave. I've burned myself on an oven a few times, but that's about it. So, what's up, Mark? How's it going?
Hello.
No, not a Chili's. That's good.
Bougie Chili's.
Sometimes you never know.
Yeah.
Never know with you guys. You guys love the Chili's.
This light is like really bothering me today. I hope I get used to it because it's like really. Now it's not. Now it's off. There we go.
Okay.
Wow, it really does make a difference. When I had the light off, I looked like some dead person.
Yes, it was very gray.
You know, this isn't how I look in real life. I look like when the light's off.
I don't think you look like that lighting in there is very Not
Well,
good.
I put the regular lights back around the window, so it is like a little bit brighter in here now because I had the LED colored Christmas lights. Now I have like the white, but I still want to get a different set. I think, and that window is very dirty. It needs
You can.
cleaned.
There you go. Let's see. Hi, Kelly. What's happening? When you took her to the doctor, they were eyeing me like I punched her. You took her to the doctor? Was she really? You really?
Are you serious?
I thought she was joking about the concussion. Oh, geez. Now I feel bad for making fun.
Oh my!
They've had not so shorty in cuffs there for a minute. Yeah, feel better. Well, I hope so. Don't. I mean, not to. I've had many concussions in my life. If it isn't obvious. So.
Oh, it is. It makes sense now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what's up, Karen? How's it going? Ed's here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello there.
Yeah. I know. I thought you were kidding about the concussion. I've never. I wish it wasn't true. Yeah. I can understand that.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah. I've never been assaulted by my microwave yet, but there's still time for stuff like that to happen.
I mean, really, like, how hard did you slam it into your face?
Yeah, I mean, really, like,
you had to go to the hospital?
Were you trying to rip that thing out of the wall or something? What were you doing?
I like try to.
You know what? I feel bad. I'm sorry. I can't make fun. I did. Now that you've actually been to the hospital, I don't want to make fun of you anymore. I feel bad now. She really thought she'd. Well, if your husband's making fun of you. Oh, just a doctor, not a hospital. Okay. Well, then now I can. I mean, you must have been really whapping on that thing. I'm just saying.
She really wanted what was inside.
Hospitals are for dying people, or
I mean, surgery.
If all the doctor's offices are closed, then you kind of don't have a choice. I tried to drive and realized I made a terrible decision. It was urgent care. Yeah, urgent care works. We've been there a few times. Those doctors, unfortunately, are terrible. But last time I was at an urgent care was because I had an ear infection, and I've had so many ear infections that I just know when I get them. The nice thing about knowing is that if you know what's coming, you can avoid some of the pain rather than
even
wait
though
it
you
out.
never finish the antibiotics. You know how many half containers of antibiotics or expired antibiotics are like lying around this house?
Do you ever see Walking Dead?
Yeah,
They were looking
a half
everywhere
thing
for
of
those things.
Expired antibiotics is really going to do you good. When
They were looking
zombies come.
everywhere for those things whenever people got infections. Everywhere.
Not expired ones from like 2014.
So you're saying the people in
they
Walking
don't
Dead
have them.
that
They
were
getting
wandering
the
around.
fresh ones. They were
Yeah,
getting
they were getting the
They were
fresh
going to the
ones.
pharmacy. They were getting them from the pharmacy. Do you really think the pharmacy had ones that were like 8 years old?
Well-
No, they had ones from right before the zombies came, which was like 2 months prior.
No, it
Adam,
was years.
Finish your antibiotics, for the love of Jesus.
Anywho, no, yeah, I very seldom finish them. But yeah, if you know you're getting an ear infection, you just go in and they're like, oh, yeah, you are getting an ear infection. And they give me antibiotics, which I still firmly believe they should sell antibiotics over the counter. I tried to drive and, I have to shut my hand. I have shut my hand in a sliding glass door over the summer. Not once, but twice in the same week. So accidents happen. That's true. I've shut my hand in a car door before. I mean,
Do you ever bite your tongue and then you can't stop biting it?
No.
Like, have you ever like been eating and like bit your tongue?
I've bit the side of my mouth before.
Or that, and then you just
Yeah.
keep doing it?
Well, it's because once you bite this, it swells, and then you got to kind of chew on the opposite side, or else you're going to just continue to bite.
I guess. I don't know, but
Well, probably same thing with the tongue. I haven't bit my tongue in a long time.
I have.
We have a healthy amount of urgent care places, and they got us in and out in less than an hour. That's good. I like that. Ours sometimes it can be that way, and then sometimes, accidents, but it's not advised to injure yourself. That's true. Somehow continue to do it, and we all have problems. Last time I went to urgent care, I had pulled a muscle in my back, was completely immobile for several days. Their response was to put down the donuts and do a few laps. That's nice. That's the dumb. I've heard that before as well. When I went in for like knee pain or something, and they were like, well, you do know you're overweight. I'm like, yeah, I do. And I also know that the knee pain wasn't there yesterday, but it's here today. So I don't think my knees were just like, well, we should give him a pain now. He's only been fat for 6 years. I know. I agree with you, Kelly. Sometimes they focus in a little bit too much on things that don't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter to the point where.
Oh, I used to have like sciatic pain in my leg.
I did too.
How it happened to me, and it went away just one day out of nowhere.
Same.
I was at my old job. I literally went to stock a shelf, and I put like something on the shelf, and I like turned and like must have pulled a back muscle or something, and I had it like for years. And
yeah,
like
I did too.
I went to the doctor for it like so many times, and they're like, "We're not giving you painkillers." Like, I'm not making it up. I don't want your stupid painkillers anyway.
I did too, and you know what got rid of it? The chiropractor. Well, when I went to the chiropractor for like a year.
Yeah, and then
straight.
you stopped going. Now you're going to be jacked.
I haven't had the problem since.
I don't know about that. I don't really believe in all that.
It's fine. It worked. Save your see Karen's with me. Save your expired antibiotics for next pandemic.
But they don't work for viruses. They only work on bacterial infections.
Yeah, well, I don't want to go to the doctor. Yeah, it was a boring week. It wasn't for us. Ours was fun. Hi, Terry. Rosie says only 6. Lucky. I don't remember what I said 6 of.
6 concussions, maybe. I don't know.
6. Yeah. It's a hockey player. Had a few. So you guys are so old. Yes, we are, Mark. Last time I was in the ER, I almost died because of my appendix burst. Oh, God.
Yikes. Can't that make like poison go into your body or something?
Yeah, it can.
Oh, my God. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you made it.
See, Mountain State's a chiropractor fan. There you go. I know someone else who's a chiropractor fan in this chat. Sooner or later he'll chime in, I imagine, because I think he is a chiropractor.
That's funny.
William, you still out there, buddy? We're talking about your profession. My 12-year-old daughter tried moving herself out today. All of a sudden, she hates me. People warned me of adolescence, but all this, I'm in for a run. Yes.
I always tried to run away when I was like 10. And you know what I would do? I would like just put a bunch of stuff in like a suitcase and like walk up to the top of the hill. My parents' street.
I don't think I
and
ever
then
tried to run away.
I would just sit up there by the mailbox for like an hour.
I mean, I got mad at my mom, but I
And
always
I'd
came
come back.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going to pay rent. I got a free roof.
Especially when you're 12.
Yeah, I got a free roof. I got food. I don't have to pay for it. Like, I mean, I got mad at my mom, and I'm like, "You suck," and I'm going to leave for a minute, but I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I was sat by the mailbox.
I think chiropractors are a godsend. Shorty's in too. I passed out right there in the waiting room. When I woke up, I was in a room already. Well, that's good. That's one way to get in quick, Ed. Yeah, they wouldn't give you muscle relaxers. That stinks. Yeah, that sucks. Happened to my husband last summer. I almost checked out. Oh, scary. I have a standing date with my doctor's finger. Dr.
TMI.
Dr. Jellyfinger, Mark. I got so many Fletch comments and nobody will get any of them, so I'm just going to keep them all to myself.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah. Migraines. See? Migraines.
I haven't gotten one for a while.
That's true. I'm just saying. I mean,
For someone like you that says, "Oh, you have headaches all the time." When was the last time I had a headache?
I like it.
Right? You can't even remember.
If
You can't even remember the last time I had a headache. I'll probably get one tomorrow now.
3 weeks ago.
No, I didn't.
It was like right before we left for Atlantic City.
No.
I think it was.
No.
You know why you're not getting them? Because you're overly caffeinating yourself every day with your insane Starbucks problem.
I know. I was there 3 times since yesterday.
Yeah. She wanted to go back for a 4th after like an hour finish. She finished her drink on the way to the thrift store. And then on the way out of the thrift store, she was like, we should stop at Starbucks. And I was like, are you serious?
Yeah.
So, she's got
that espresso drink is so good.
For those of you that sent us Starbucks gift cards, just know I'm not using any of them.
No, you got a couple lattes. Don't lie.
One.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Bing says years ago, the family went on a trip to Walt Disney World. Son came down with appendicitis on the plane. He spent the entire vacation in the hospital. Hubby and I took turns taking daughter to Walt Disney World. That sucks. Wrong time. But yeah, I'm glad at least he was okay. Ed figured out the key to getting a room at the ER. Just pass out in the waiting room.
Smart.
Starbucks 3, yeah. Ooh, how was the thrift? Yeah, well, you saw one of ours.
It was good.
Are the blue ones over there?
Yeah, the baby Jordans. I
We
think
got
these
two.
ones are. I think these ones are kid size.
Yeah, they're well, I guess they're not
6C, whatever 6C is.
precious.
Well, yeah, the little Jordans.
They
And then we got a smaller size.
Yeah, it was on
That
Reel.
if you follow the Daily Cabbage, you'll see I put them on a Cabbage Patch Kid.
And if you follow my Instagram, I made a reel.
We got these. I haven't put this on yet. Got a Victoria's Secret bra.
Scandalous.
What else did we get? We got some Afghans, some sheets. What else did we get?
Well, you got a massive shipment of cabbies today.
I did behind me. They're all washed. I'm starting to dress them.
Yeah, a little nude.
And I found out that I had in the batch I got a Jessmar. I didn't even know it was a Jessmar.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. And then I found a Jessmar dress in my stuff, so that was also exciting.
Yeah. What else did we find?
What else did we get? We got some other pairs of shoes, which
We got some other shoes.
I threw in that room, and I told Adam to clean them.
Yeah, I'll clean them. I mean,
Because I'm not putting them on until he cleans them first.
Yeah, I'll clean them.
What else?
We got the Afghan, that really cool Afghan.
Yeah, that Afghan.
That's
I got
about
some
it.
beach towels yesterday, Cabbage Patch Kids. I got some more towels. Like, we do really well with linens and towels, like vintage.
Yeah.
So we've
That
been
might be
really
our-
like, kind of
that might end up-
focusing.
That might end up being our third niche at some point.
Maybe.
I just
yeah.
don't know how you'd get your hands on those regularly. Cause,
What do you mean? We always get them.
I mean,
when we
from
go.
the thrift store, sure, but I
Yeah.
mean, like regular as cabbies and pictures.
Oh, well, you could, if you search on auctions, you can find them. But remember, whenever there were those ones last year, those crazy ones, those lots of them, remember? I thought
Yeah.
for sure they weren't going to get bit up high, and then
Well,
they got
the
bid up
problem with
to, like,
buying them at
hundreds of
auctions
dollars.
too is you can't tell if there's mold in them.
Yeah,
or
but I mean, those
there's-
ones were new. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could be stored.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see here. I know I missed some comments. Holy crap, that will go. Yes. What's up, Vals? How's it going? Anyone get kicked out of APs tonight? I don't watch them, but there was drama last week. He put the bra on the cabbies. No. Baby shoes.
They get
they're precious.
diapers.
It's a baby 6 is what that is.
Yeah, it says 6C. So this looks like about like a toddler size.
Yeah. Cabbies be showing off with the kicks. Yeah. George got them.
Yeah, they're on eBay. Well, they're in my drafts for tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't even look until the chat until an hour, and he ran. He's talking about Auction Professor. He ran for 2 hours. Towards the end, he finally started reading, and Tommy commented and dropped my name. I thought he was going to boot me. He confirmed he has proof from people who have provided him with screenshots of chat from other YouTubers, which is just ridiculous. Good luck. Bolo Hazel Village plush comps are wild.
Oh yeah, that's what she was showing me that earlier.
That's crazy. Have you guys been looking at the auctions recently? Is it? Yeah, we look. Well, the one that's near us.
Yeah, I have. I mean, we used to we used to just be chomping at the bit for the pictures of it to come out because they come out on Wednesday night. But
oh, that one.
I haven't looked at it forever. But our local one, we've been getting stuff from it. I'm probably going to get stuff from it this Monday. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. But the one the in-person one we haven't really been doing much with, just because most of the time Saturdays in the afternoons we've been doing other things. So, or we've just been tired. Well, the last couple of weeks we've been a little little rough too.
Holidays.
So, but yeah, no, I think there's one coming up this week. I saw some of the pictures, but I didn't.
Ooh, yeah, and they have the next week one up too. I'm gonna have to check it out after
we're
done here. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do reselling YouTubers like drama so much crazy? I think it's all YouTubers. I've seen plenty of non-resellers in their drama, so it is whatever.
I don't really pay attention.
And yeah, the drama does get the clicks, that's for sure. Me and Sarah were just gonna fake fighting to get clicks soon. So
oh no!
Basically, if you want to piss off,
fake.
if you want to piss off a auction pro, disagree with anything he says. That's true. That could work out. So I don't know. This week I did not expect big things out of this week, and it was one of our.
Well, we've been really ramping up. I mean, we've been ramping up.
We are going back to we had another discussion on how we don't want to be delivery drivers, so we just.
But I've now been finding a way to manage my time so I can get that little extra cash for myself.
Yeah. But I don't want.
It's called getting up early.
I also drive. I also drive a pickup truck, and it's it's not as profitable for me as it is for you. So.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just get a new car.
Yeah. Okay. And now's a great time. So.
No, it really isn't actually.
No, it's a terrible time. But yeah, so that we have been ramping it up quite a bit, and it's been working out really well.
We have been it has been awesome. So hopefully we can keep it up. I think if we keep going to the thrift, doing what we're doing, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, you have plenty of stuff for this weekend, so we could probably.
Oh yeah, and I'm getting like 4 more boxes of Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yes, the FedEx driver. The FedEx driver is becoming good friends with us because we have a couple cabbie customers that are FedEx only now. And so they're coming to our house every morning to pick up packages along with the post office. So
yeah,
seems to be working out. Divorced over a cabbie haul. Yeah, clickbait.
Adam's always like, "You need more. You need more."
Adam, I just watch because you're the only thing on TV at this time. Thanks, Mark.
On TV? I don't think you're on TV.
Am I on TV? I didn't know. Did somebody pick us up?
You didn't say TV. You like to add words in.
I'm the only thing on. Only thing on it this time. Well, sooner or later they'll get something in the 9 o'clock spot that can keep you busy. Adam needs a Prius. Yeah. I basically
have a glorified Prius. That's what I have.
Yeah, she does. She has a fancy Prius, but I've looked at buying a used one, and it's $8 or $9 grand, even with high mileage on it, and that's not worth it. And I don't want to be a delivery driver, Ed, or a smart car.
But still, and not just to be a delivery driver. I mean, for driving in general.
I would never want to be caught dead in one of those cars. I'm sorry.
I don't want to be caught dead saving money.
The most emasculating car ever is one of those things. I don't care for them at all. And the interior.
It's like the same as my car. You drove my car.
I know. At least your car has the L on the front of it. That's what it's got going for it. And your interior.
He calls my car the shoe or the roller skate. It looks like
a shoe. Yeah. Glad you're starting to resell. Thanks, Mark. Like we haven't been all along.
Yeah, we have been.
Yeah. We focused in on cabbies and stuff for the holidays, and that was smart. That was what we wanted to do. So, Noon don't. A lot of used Prius need those battery maintenance or replaced at about $5,000. Yeah, that's true.
That's why you get the warranty.
No, I'd have to buy a used one. I'm not buying it.
I know, but I'm just saying Prius, if you got a new. I'm just saying in general.
If you got one.
Oh no! There's no way. There's no way. Hybrids are in high demand right now.
Yeah, and I'm not. I thought about getting the Maverick, to replace my truck, but I don't want to get rid of my truck. I like my truck.
I know. So, you really love that truck.
I do. I'm keeping it. The warranty, it does. It's a 12-year warranty on the battery, and then you can buy an extended warranty on it.
The warranty covers the battery in my car.
Yeah, hers does. It is a 12-year manufacturer.
Has two batteries, one in the front and one in the back.
He might be talking about the maintenance that you're supposed to do, but she has a maintenance for it too.
Oh, I got all that.
Yeah, she's actually going in because her tires are defective soon. So,
Yeah.
which is odd, just so weird.
Yeah, it is so weird.
It's
so
probably
weird.
because they're run flat tires and they don't.
Maybe.
They're just manufactured poorly.
Who knows?
I don't like run flats. If
But I'm glad I got that tire warranty.
If you put regular tires on that car, it would improve the ride significantly.
Well, you never are in it, so.
I'm just letting you know. Run flats.
Well, the ones they're giving me are going to be the same, and they're free.
I know.
So.
Yeah, I know. I love Sarah's car. It's so small though. It's
a shoe.
You should see me trying to squeeze in and out of that thing.
It is so tiny in there.
It is. And we drove to the first time we went to Atlantic City, we drove in that car. And it was the first and second time, I think.
It was snuggly.
It was very snuggly. We're like
snuggly in there.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's a nice car. It's not for me. I'm not a Toyota fan at all.
Oh, if I was like as tall as you, I wouldn't be able to handle it.
No. And I'm not a Toyota. I've never been a Toyota fan. No matter, even if it is a Lexus.
I love Toyota. Seriously, cat, stop it.
Why are you yelling at cats?
Because they're growling at my feet. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, I was so done with them.
Yes.
Everywhere I walked, they were in front of me. I'm like, I'm gonna kick them. I'm gonna kick them. Not mean, not like punt them. I'm gonna kick them as in I'm just gonna sweep my leg like a broom. I'm gonna sweep the leg and I'm gonna just sweep them out of my way. Because we have a small house and they literally were in front of me constantly. So I just started sweeping them out of the way.
I had an awesome sale day today. I did 62 on Grailed, 140 on Posh, and 101 on eBay, and a $10 hat on Macari. Wow,
nice.
You hit the trifecta. We're still chasing that elusive Grail sell.
Oh,
someday.
I don't even care.
Rosie says, I love my RAV4.
I know, it's a good vehicle. Toyota's, it's a quality vehicle.
Just never been a fan. It's just my own personal thing. So,
well,
TK431. Did you guys buy all those postcards from last week's auction?
No, I literally...
They went for stupid money.
Oh my God. I mean, if I was all postcards, I probably would have paid up a little bit more. I was bidding and bidding and bidding and bidding and bidding on all of those. Sitting there, watching them. You know, it's a soft close, so anytime a bid comes in, it adds time. Sitting there, watching them. I got outbid on like every single one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they went.
It was
for
insane,
dumb money.
But they were good though.
Yeah, they were
because there's some like $40 cards like alone in some of those.
Yeah, they were too much for us. We like to have at very most $1 into postcards, and that's
I feel like somebody was there at the preview and like went through all of them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you can go to the preview and you can look through everything.
Yeah.
So they probably looked and they probably saw that, like, these were really good.
They were good. I don't know. I don't think there's still profit at the money they went for, but not as much. And you'd run the risk of, you know, it would just take forever to recoup all that money back. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Car Talk, I got one of those little Ford Transit Connects. Love it. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't even know what that is.
A transit van?
Mm.
It's the little
van.
One. Yeah.
I like little vans.
Kind of like the little UPS van that you like so much.
I love that van.
Yeah. Sarah wants one of those. And I hope that the hat is the one that will be returned. That's right. Ed loves his CRV. Easy for me to work on. If anything happens, save me myself $500 by changing my own starter. There you go. Yeah. I like this comment. We'll never get rid of my F-150. Same. They sold for so much money.
Yes,
yeah,
right?
They did.
Swear one album went for like $200 and some.
Yeah.
I put in my max bids finally and then I gave up. And then I went back and I looked and I had been outbid on like every single one.
Yeah. Yeah, they were way too much. Kelly says, I drive a Civic. I hate the CVT so much for stepping on the pedal and waiting for the rubber band to wild. Yeah, it's a transmission. That's what he's talking about. And yeah, you're right. They are a little slow. So much auction stuff is going for stupid money. Guess everyone is getting into selling junk on eBay. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what.
I don't know if it's that or just.
I don't know what junk is considered junk.
Junk you. It's a fancy junk. The
Chunky.
No, I think a lot of people they got money for Christmas and stuff, and it's kind of an auction Christmas rush. I don't know, but maybe. Is the postcard market about to get flooded? Not that it wasn't that many postcards. Whenever the market settles down, I'll look into getting a Jeep or a truck. Good idea. Yeah, wait, because prices are ridiculous right now. I've gotten a Yukon. It's my baby, and she's a tank. Feel safe in it. There you go. Hey, it is a tank, though. Ford Fusion 2-liter turbo. Love it. There you go. I like it. I'm so curious now. Everybody's telling me what kind of car they drive, and I never even thought to ask a question like that. Anybody else want to share what kind of cars they drive? I have an F-150 Sarah.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. So, 100 average postcards are worth $450, $500 when they sell. Right. And that there was a bunch of postcards. I'd say there was probably 300 to 400 of them there in total, but not all of them were great.
I don't know. There was probably more than that. There were so many albums and so many piles.
Yeah, there was a bunch of piles.
I should have looked at them when I went, but I didn't.
I looked briefly, and I mean they've been really good. They were good, but for us and the way we try to buy them ultra super duper cheap.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because it's not like our main thing. It's just like a supplement.
Yeah. Oh no, Rosie. Oh, let's see. Dealing with that crap already. Yeah. I literally put it in the title and the description. It was an older model of a dress, and it was clearly in the photos. And she's like,
is it the one you were telling me about?
As the new one.
Oh, man. I wanted to punch that lady for you.
Sarah's gonna go hurt somebody. We had a return, but the guy was a really reasonable person. Weird feeling. The postcard market has been flooded since 1908. It's true. Fixer repair daily. I like it. Mark's got a 4Runner. Honda. Ed's got a CRV.
Oh yeah, Mark's got a
Jeep.
4Runner.
Jeep with over 100,000 miles on it. Thing runs like a dream. I like it. Ping's got a Scion XB. Hubby has a 300, and she's a beauty. Sarah loves 300.
Is it the SRT8? That one's killer. I want that one. It's like 500 horsepower. I love Chrysler 300s.
They don't make them anymore.
I know.
From what I have seen and this is probably the truest statement, from what I've seen over the years, a lot of people who get into selling postcard quit after 6 months. I don't worry about competition. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's a hard. I mean, it's not a hard thing to sell. It's a very easy sell. The problem is it's slow money. Very slow.
But at least it doesn't take up a lot of space.
Right. Seems like the postcards in my area go for more than what I can sell them for. Oh, geez, that's crazy. Shorty loved her 06 Grand Prix GT, but it had a starter issue. Fuse box didn't make a solid connection. In the cold months, man, that car had power and the custom exhaust. I despise that car. Can't, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with I used to work for a Pontiac GMC dealer, and that car was the number one biggest pain in the ass ever. There's so many. Nothing ever worked right on that car. So that's one of my top 10. I hate that car. Is that the 2000s Grand Prix, because they were just nightmares. You weren't the first person to have electrical problems on those things. My car hit about 200K, planning on keeping it to 300,000. Wow. My buyer got a brand new sneaker still in the box, said he wears a 12 and they are too small. I don't know how I shrink these shoes. And people do that all the time. Yes, postcards suck. Don't do it. I like it. 2000 Saab convertible. It's the jam. Word. Do you have valves? Was that before they changed the ignition back to the steering column? Do you have the ignition next to the parking brake? Mom said her daughter ordered perfume by mistake. She asked for a return. Still hasn't mailed it. Hopefully the daughter begged to keep it. That happens a lot. Yeah. His is too fast, Sarah. He makes me nervous when I ride with him.
Chrysler 300s are they just look so like, they look like gangster, like classy, like, I don't know. They just are just awesome. I just love them. And there's one in Breaking Bad too, which even makes it even cooler. I like that John Varvatos special edition one.
It's so sad that they discontinued them because they weren't selling very well.
They just look cool. They look cool.
My old car was a Pontiac Vibe, and it made it nearly 250,000 miles. Yeah, and it should, because the Pontiac Vibe was based off of a Toyota. So
Vibe.
had a Toyota engine in it. Yeah, and they ran forever. I know one of my old customers still drove one. You'd think the shorty of this guy, not so much. Yes, ignition by the brake. That's the weirdest thing about Saabs. It's so cool though. The ignition keys on the in between the two seats next to the handbrake.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that before.
And if it's a stick, you have to put it in reverse to start it. It's weird.
I can't drive a stick.
Let's see. I don't feel bad about the issues it had. The dealer I bought it to couldn't figure that out. It was a car friend of mine. Yeah, it was one of the worst. That and the Breaking Bad car. What's that thing called? I can't even remember now.
What?
The Pontiac that he drives.
He drives the Pontiac.
Green thing. Aztec.
Oh,
the Aztec.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
I like the way it looked though.
Oh, a lot of people love the way it looks, but it was
it's like weird
turd.
looking.
It couldn't get out of its own way. He had the camping package, which came with a tent that stuck to the back of the thing. It
That
was
sounds
such
fun.
a turd.
I want that.
A little 4-cylinder in this little. It looks like what they did was they built a car and they were like, we're going to make it look like somebody took the Grand Prix and inflated it. And that's what it looks like. And then they put this god-awful rear window in it. And if you look, the rear window comes down like this and then folds and comes straight down. And then when you open it, it opens like this. Like there's a tailgate and then this opens. Well, this part of the window where it bent, like there was a black thing holding the two pieces of glass together. It was right where your rearview mirror was, so you could barely see any of the cars behind you. It was such a dump. And then on top of it, like you'd hit the gas going up a hill, and it was like wow, and it didn't
What
go.
car? Oh, that was like my Santa Fe.
Yeah, it was very much like driving.
When
your
you
Santa Fe.
would hit the gas on that going up my mom's hill, it like wouldn't even move.
Yeah, it didn't downshift very well. It was a turd. And the only thing that was cool about it, it was one of the very first vehicles with a heads-up display. It projected
onto the windshield?
the speed onto the window. That was the coolest thing about it. Other than that, it was...
I don't like that. It's so stupid to me.
Yeah, that was it.
Like,
Ed hates the
I mean-
300s, too. Who in their
Oh,
right mind puts
Ed.
a battery behind the wheel?
Who cares where the battery is? It looks cool. That's all that matters.
Try changing a battery in a new Beetle.
It's neat.
I had a refund request. Turned out the package blended in too well with the snow in his yard. People just need to look. Making business decisions on feedback is not something I do. Plus, I let they're talking about it. Auction professor. I always thought the Aztec looked like a turd and was a turd. It is a turd. They picked the perfect, like Vince Gilligan, the guy who made Breaking Bad, picked the perfect vehicles for people. Like even Better Call Saul, that yellow Tracer or whatever that Saul drove in the first part of the.
I've not seen all of them.
I mean, he picked great cars for people, and the Aztec was awesome. That little red shitbox that Jesse drove around in.
Oh yeah,
That I don't remember. I think it was a Toyota, but I don't know.
it was. I think.
Yeah, the cars are perfect, and that Aztec got the crap kicked out of it. He said in the interview that they had a tough time keeping them running because they were such a piece of shit.
Did they have more than one?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did.
And what about the Wagoneer?
The Wagoneer was good. Yeah, that's
The
a sweet
Grand
ride. Those
Wagoneer?
run forever.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, hi, Kristen.
we used to have one, a brown one.
I hated changing the batteries in the Beetles. Part of that was the frame always scraped off my skin. Yeah. Well, some of the newer ones, depending on what engine's in it, you have to take the bumper off to get to the battery. If it has the bigger engine in it, you have to take the bumper off, which is just an awful design. Let's see. What you drinking, Sarah?
Booze. I'm drinking a Boyd and Blair craft cocktail, vodka with cranberry, pomegranate, and lime.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Party.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's my last one from New Year's that's left.
Yes. I'm never drinking again.
Oh, please. I love these things. They're so good. They're like, they
I'm
mix
never-
them perfectly. I want to go here. We should maybe go here tomorrow. Are we going to be near Glenshaw?
Kind of.
Okay, let's just stop by real quick.
I don't think if it's in the northern part of Glenshaw, there would be no real quick. It would take us a half hour to get there.
That's quick enough. I'll look it up.
Anyways. Let's see. Bigger engine in a Beetle. Haha, that's so funny. They put a turbo, 2.0 or a 1.8 turbo in it. The Aztec, the first Survivor TV show's winter car. I thought to myself, what kind of prize is that? Yeah, that's awful. Well, I mean, they marketed that car as a survivalist type car, but it wasn't all-wheel drive.
With a tent.
It had a tent.
You can't even drive it up a mountain.
No, it was I'm telling you, the thing was such a turd. So, bougie girl. That sounds good, Sarah.
Bougie. Yeah, it is good.
Sarah, you know what would be good with that drink? You know,
Corn? Corn?
Is that what you was going to say? Corn?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm curious as to what would be good with that, too. My car buying search is based on how many boxes of postcards I can fit inside. Mileage, I don't care. I like it. It's one of the reasons I like to keep the truck, because we do at times we've used the truck, and I like driving a truck, so I'm keeping it. So
You would like driving a truck.
she's so rude.
I know we haven't gone yet. We still have the gift
Lock 'em.
cards. You're the second person to ask me if we've gone to Applebee's.
Emotional.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, what day of the week can I actually possibly go
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the
to
biggest problem.
Applebe's?
Yeah.
Because so Wednesday night, I'm at my mom's. So I have dinner with her. Thursday night, we're on the live here. Sunday night, there's a live. Monday night, there's a live. Tuesday night, I don't really want to go because, like, when I have to be somewhere in the next day, I like to, I'm just weird. I don't like to go places. And, so really it would have to be Friday or Saturday, but it doesn't start until 10 on the weekends.
Right.
Do you believe that shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then, I was going to say Sunday, but we can't do it Sunday.
No.
We can't. We're going to be here.
No. Jacked. Can't do it.
So we might go tomorrow afternoon. I don't know.
It says Super Nintendo World's opening next month here. That's right. It is. And there's one opening in Florida, too, luckily, which I'm going to have to get to at some point because I need to see life-size Yoshis. Let's see. Anybody sell on Etsy? We did.
I quit.
Yeah. It's
I
a
quit.
tough. It's tough. I mean, they charge listing fees, and then they charge listing fees every quarter. So if you list a lot in one day, you're going to get a big bill.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's only 20 cents, but I don't know. We didn't find that the market was really all that great for what we sold.
I wanted to see how many sales we had on Etsy
Yeah.
the other day. I went to look to see how many total sales we had.
Shorty says, yeah, so guess where we went to dinner tonight? Oh, I know. I heard.
Yeah, you went to Applebee's.
If we were still working in the office, I'd keep the Civic. I was putting 25K a mile a year. Since WFH, the only miles I put on the car are work from home. Or to post. Yeah, exactly.
63 sales on Etsy. And
Yeah.
probably we were on Etsy for about 6 months, I would say. So 10
Yeah.
sales a month, maybe.
Yeah. We had the similar experience to Mark 5-1 Hall. It was okay when we first started it, and then just nothing. And it doesn't seem to be, I don't know, it didn't seem to, you have to specialize in one or two things. You can't just have a whatever store on Etsy, it seems like. It's because when we went down to just cabbies, it was a little easier for us, but still, it wasn't worth the
Yeah. It really wasn't. I was looking
think-
at the stuff we sold on there, and it was mainly Cabbage Patch Kids.
I think custom stuff sells really well.
Yeah,
on Etsy.
yeah. People make,
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really where their niche lies, is custom stuff. So, not terrible on Etsy, but their fees are high. Or no, yeah. But isn't
I
their
think
fees high?
I think
their
fees
are
high.
high, but the problem is they charge you their fees every quarter. So, and then they're listed, and actually their selling fees pretty high too. So, on top of getting charged every quarter, 20 cents. What is it? 20 cents a listing, Mark? I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. I was looking to see like how much money we actually made. Like,
Yeah, I think it's like 20 cents a listing, and then they charge you every quarter for it. So that's high, and then on top of that, the 13% or 12% or whatever they take is just, that's a little much after a while. I mean, unless everything you put on there sells in under a quarter, under 3 months, then it just seems to be a little rough. Yeah, 20 cents for 4 months. That's not my thing.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not 100% eBay, but we might as well be, because, and that's what I was going to actually talk about, is that our other two marketplaces have basically been non-existent, and we have been listing on there. And
This week.
And last week.
Oh, great! I won more Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yay!
Oh my god. Well, you know what? A couple people that I follow on Instagram said that they haven't had any sales on Poshmark, and they're like, "I think I'm going to quit." Why would you quit?
Yeah, well, that was
just leave the stuff on there. I mean, what is it hurting?
Well,
you're not paying any. They're not charging you to put it on there.
Right. Well, today I asked you to restart Flip, because I thought because Flip gets screwy sometimes, it gets stuck, and then it doesn't share listings or do offers. And I had thought that it got stuck, but whenever you told me it was on, I was like, okay, so that means we literally haven't had anybody like anything since yesterday at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. And like, we have listed things over the past week. I mean, let's put it this way. The week leading into, we'll say the beginning of December, we were listing less on Etsy, on Poshmark than we are today. And we were still selling things up until like the week before we left for Atlantic City, which, okay, it was December and it's Christmas time, but even still, it's just, we should have 1 or 2 sales by now. It's just very weird.
Oh my god! That lady from the bins, one of the ladies from the bins, the ones that's the nurse. She's on Posh Live right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I just want to click in real quick and see. Oh my god, there she is! There's like 13 people watching. That's so sweet. I haven't seen her for so long.
Geez, glad I never tried. Yeah, it's not the greatest platform. My daughter creates totes, purses, wallets, etc. She has a circuit machine and a fancy schmancy sewing machine. Cricut?
Yeah.
Cricut? Okay. And yeah, I think that's the type of
people love those Cricut
people
machines.
I think that's the type of people that sell well on Etsy. That kind of stuff seems to be their niche. Small number of listings and a lot of sales with what the crafters do on Etsy. Yeah. Poshmark has been doing amazing. Okay. Not us. Way better than eBay and getting high dollar sales there. Yeah, we're not getting shit.
We're getting 0 sales.
Yeah. We're getting absolutely nothing. Ed has paid the preacher this week. Yeah, apparently. Slap that like button like the microwave did to my head. Yes, please, but not like that. 28 watching, 18 likes. I think we can do a little better. Yeah. Is Sarah fangirling? Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, I love that lady.
Yeah.
She's nice. Yeah.
Are you just going to watch? You just want to?
No, I just was seeing like what else was happening. Like somebody liked something that we have on Poshmark that we already sold, so I deleted it.
Okay. That's not good. Can't have.
What are you talking about? I deleted like 10 things last night that were still on there that we sold.
Well, the preacher did pay me yesterday. Oh, there you go. The reason I ask about Etsy is I want to sell old antique artwork. When I tried a while back, it was like I was required to be the artist.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. We've never tried that way. But don't think you are, because on ours, when we do the listing, we put somebody else made it, but I don't know about that with art. So I'm not sure. Best sale of the week? Question mark.
I gotta look. I think it's $100 license plates.
Yeah, I think it is the California license plates.
$100 California license plates.
Yeah.
A couple $50.
I think that's it.
My thing, but I don't know if you want to talk about it because it's going to be on the What Sold video.
Yeah. Sarah sold a custom cabbie piece.
My Cabbage Patch crate that I painted, I sold.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was...
And,
I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of 50, 30, 40, 50, 75.
yeah, Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Why?
Ooh. We had that one guy come through, and he bought 4 Pennsylvania license plates off of us from the early 1900s, and that was $72. So
that was the guy. Good. That guy also buys pictures off of us all the time.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's such an odd thing to see people cross over, especially when they buy strictly pictures, and then all of a sudden he bought 4 license plates off of us.
He is an Iron City beer fanatic, and he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so he's really into that kind of crap.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
yeah, we sold some sports cards. We sold some older dolls, Cabbage Patch Kids, some shoes, postcards.
I would think if all the stuff I hear works, people would be sold out of their inventory all the time. That's true.
What do you mean?
If everything that people say works, we wouldn't have any inventory.
I would just I'm just curious as to what that is.
I don't know. Ask Mark. $135 boots on Poshmark.
Sorry, my foot's so itchy.
511 tactical motto boots, men's size 7, that I showed on Monday's show for you. That's pretty cool. Etsy did start out with having people create the items and then expanded. Not sure what the criteria is now. Okay, well then that makes a little more sense. So
my foot is itchy.
That makes more sense. I'll sell you all my inventory for $1 each. Free 200K free shipping. That sounds like a deal. My son sells on Etsy. He created a bunch of dice and holders for Magic the Gathering, and he has expanded into other dice. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, Ed, I'm kind of curious about your $55 hokas.
Hokas?
Yeah, or hookah. Are they hookahs or hokas?
They're hokas.
They're hokas?
Hookahs are those things you smoke.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean that they didn't name it after.
Those are fun. Remember, we used to go to those hookah lounges all the time.
Yeah, those were fun.
Yeah, we should go back.
They apparently are excruciatingly bad for you.
Well, I'm sure.
Some of the people that smoke them regularly, apparently it's like unbelievably bad for you compared to other things that you can smoke.
I liked smoking them though.
Yeah, it's pleasant. Yeah, it is.
I mean, we was not like we were going every day.
It means if I cross post, sales, promote, end, and relist, I would not have inventory left. It would sell all. No,
more would sell.
More would. I am 100%. I guarantee you right now, if you pulled down 500 postcards and relisted them, I guarantee you'll sell something out of that 500.
Yep.
If not the vast majority of it. I guarantee it. Because we do it all the time, Mark, like at least once a week with different things. And we always sell things out of that lot.
Always.
So, I mean, because we've done it with cabinet cards several times, and then all of a sudden 4 or 5 people buy lots of cabinet cards from us.
Mm-hmm.
So. Mine is a $37 Torrid dress, lots of small sales. Yeah, we had it. We have pretty religiously have like 7 or 8 small sales a day, which makes for not a good What Sold video, because I'm like, we sold like 12 postcards for $3. So it's I don't know, it's weird.
Today was good. This whole week though has been really good.
Yeah, hocus pocus. I took Ed's advice and my hocus sold. There you go. Yeah, nice. What advice was that? Those use the beat up hocus. I'm trying so hard to actually listen and list. I can't. Yeah, it's very difficult. I still have 2 more pairs. I usually
don't have problems.
With the volume Mark has, if he did an end and sell similar, he would easily sell 200 to 300 items in the first 24 hours.
Probably.
Totally agree.
Probably.
But he doesn't want to do it. You know why? Because Mark does not want to. That's why.
It's okay, Mark, but I'm telling you.
Kelly's right. We do it all the time, and it works really well.
Yeah, and if
it's
you have
so easy to do.
listings, just if you pull down 10,000 of them and put up sell similar,
That might crash if you try to do 10,000.
well, yeah, but I mean, let's not. I mean, like a couple 500. I've done 500 at a time. Do 500. See what happens. I'm telling you. Do the challenge, Ed. Do the challenge, Mark. The relisting challenge. The sell similar challenge. That everyone's doing these challenges. This can be the challenge.
Yeah, Kristen, because you're busy out walking in the freezing. Yes, that's right. Oh, here's his answer. Sure, I would believe you. I just did a section in a video for 3 reasons why I do not end in.
What are they? Just tell us.
Yeah, you're gonna tell us.
Or are you gonna go make us watch it?
Mark relies on you ranting for sales, and you're too happy of a person, Adam. That's right. When I do it, I do 100 to 125 orders in the first day. Same. Well, not 100 to 125, but we do a lot. They weren't that beat up. I made them look really good. It was nice. Rosie had a pretty good thrifting day today. I think I am finally out of the holiday funk and ready to focus on 2023.
Same.
That's good.
The
Rosie,
holiday funk is hard.
What are you talking about? The holiday funk like I had on Sunday and Monday? the
holiday funk is like the whole week between Christmas and New Year's. You're like, what do I do?
I don't know. I love that week.
Well, for a person like me, who's constantly doing things and constantly moving, it's just very confusing to me. I feel like I shouldn't work, but I feel like I need to work. But then it just is like a weird feeling because like Christmas is over, but like the tree's still up and our tree is still up. It needs to come down. The tree's still up, but then like New Year's is coming, but then like, I don't know, it's just like very weird. Like a holiday funk is like you just want it to be over almost. Like you're just like in limbo. It's like that week of limbo between like, you know, the holidays and getting back to normal. It's just like a horrible feeling.
Oh, I didn't have
I
it.
hate it.
My holiday funk was self-induced, and it was Sunday and Monday. Apparently, I get 2-day hangovers now.
You're a holiday funk.
I need to focus on putting up my unlisted things up. Yes, you do. That's true. One time, 2 short-term game, then have to keep doing it, and 3 I just want organic sales. I'm sure it works, just not my thing. Foils
it takes literally
don't try and talk him into it.
less than a minute to pull 500 listings and put them back on. You can do it all in bulk.
My holiday funk is that I won't be getting a day off until 4th of July. Mark's just stubborn. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, fine. Don't make money.
I always get to pick up a lot of hours at my part-time job during the holidays because full-timers went off, so it throws off reselling, but I'm finally back to normal. There you go. I like it.
Adam,
I just published a video tonight on my 2023 goals. Watch that and you will see why also. Just slowing down over here. Okay. All right. Do you, buddy. I was giving it back. Because you give it to us all the time for the dumb things we do, so I'm giving it back to you. Just a little bit. Now I'm done. I wish I would have kept the baby Jordans out here because maybe some people didn't see them.
Go get them. They're right in the bin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get them. You guys gotta
in
see
B4. Our house smells so good right now. We got this candle. What is it? Frankincense?
Myrrh.
Oh, it's myrrh. It's like cinnamon and myrrh. It smells like delicious, and it's like so small, and it's all the way in the other room. It smells like delicious cinnamon cookies or something. It's delicious. Did you get the shoes?
Yeah, I did. I'm just
5-1 Hall appreciates us having the show.
Thanks.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
I wish I could just choose not to make more money. Same, Rosie, same. I got bills to pay.
Hey, so for those of you that didn't see
my foot is so itchy. Do I have athlete's foot?
Probably. So for those of you that didn't see the reel,
I'm so disgusting.
We finally found a pair of shoes at our thrift store that normally overprices shoes that we could actually sell, and they're Jordans.
Precious.
They're adorable, and they're real. They have the Nike tag in them and everything. Like precious. They're
Yeah, they're
infant
cute.
Jordans.
I think they're size 2C.
They're worth like $35, right?
Yeah, that's what I have them on for.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I will have them on for. They're in drafts.
Yeah.
I listed a ton today, so I'm gonna put them on tomorrow.
Yeah. They're worth like $35. These little baby Jordan.
A lot of them are selling for 35. Some I've seen them selling for more too.
Yeah, if they're in the
Yeah,
box.
we did.
But I mean,
we
they're
did comp
perfect.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we comped them before we bought them.
They're precious.
Mm-hmm.
They're Jordan. What are they? Crib band or Jordan 1's crib
baby
band.
crib band booties or something they're called. And I'm like, are these band? And Adam's like, no, that's the name of them.
Yeah, they're the most precious thing.
They're super precious.
And so we had to put them on a cabbie. So we did that too. If Adam had to do videos on Adam, I would never have to worry about content. If I had to do videos on Adam, I would never have to worry about content. That's true.
You should do some on him.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. I won't sue you like some other people, that's for sure. Mega Millions is huge. Yeah, it is. Is it up to over $1 billion yet?
$1 billion?
Yeah, it was over $1 billion a couple months ago. It was like 1.9 billion.
No. Billion?
Billion. Oh no, the Powerball was up over $1 billion, not the Mega Millions.
Billion?
Yes, billion.
Why would we make billions when we could make millions?
Yeah.
Well, we should go buy some tickets.
Yeah, I don't know if it's up over $1 billion yet or not. Did you come?
Abort?
Yeah, we did. They're about $35.
Yeah.
If I win, which I won't, but if I do, I will still sell pieces of paper, but most certainly quit my job. Yeah, if I win, I won't come out and tell you, but there'll be signs. You'll know.
There'll be signs.
Yeah.
You'll just never see us again.
No, you probably will. That's for sure. But I won't say anything about it. You'll just know. I'll have like gold teeth.
Please don't.
So you mugged George for his shoes? No. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
I'd keep them for George. I'm not putting a $30 pair of shoes on a cabbie.
Yeah, seriously.
And they're a little big for him. That's awesome. I love kid shoes, especially baby ones, because they're always good condition because babies don't walk.
Yeah, those ones are like brand new.
Even the ones, well, it's odd because the ones that she has there, the blue ones, these aren't in bad shape at all.
Yeah, no.
For being a child's shoe, whoever.
They have a little crust on the bottom that Adam said he cleaned, but he didn't.
No, I cleaned off the front because they were
clean off the bottom too.
Oh, but the sides aren't too bad, and the back, like, look at the back.
Yeah.
Like normally that kind of stuff is all scuffed up, but there's not.
I like the little like paint splatter. I think that's a cool look.
Yeah, I saw that at first and I was like, oh crap, they're all junky. And then
No,
I
it's
looked at the
supposed
rest
to be
of the
that way.
I looked at the other shoe and saw it was the same.
Yeah, you didn't clean the crust off.
What crust?
That's Adam. That's Adam's cleaning. There's crust, and he didn't clean off the 7W. Sometimes I'll just like, if that doesn't come off, I'll just put a sharp over it. But people don't really usually care.
Yeah, most of the time not.
Yeah.
You're yelling at me. Look at this.
What? It wouldn't come off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you try and get it off. See if I care. You won't be able to. I'm the master at cleaning things. So if I can't get it off, no one can. That sounded bad. Mm-hmm. Moving on.
Mega Millions 940 million, almost $1 billion. Close enough.
Billion.
What is that after? What was that? What is that after taxes? Like 250 million. I was thinking I need a voiceover on a video section. I will pay in sleeves and colored cardboard. I'll do it. Sure. What do you need? You let me know. I'll record
a
whatever
voiceover.
That's right. Like, welcome to SM Postcard.
Yeah, he's gonna love that muffled. I can't understand what you're saying.
Perfect.
He's gonna be like, let's get ready to rumble.
But yeah, no, all serious. If you do need something, let me know. The signs, Rosie coming to visit finally. They're millionaires. I'm coming to visit them.
Rosie, come visit.
If you win, I bet you show up on the next live dressed as Uncle Scrooge from DuckTales. It's possible. I could see me doing something like that.
Jump in the coins.
Yeah, you'd break. What if Family Guy did that? The reality. Peter jumped in and broke his leg or something. He's like, It's not like it. It's not. I win 940 million. Adios. I'll send you a ticket to hang in Hawaii. Sounds good. I'm going to keep you to that. When we win at work, the people I work with will tell everyone. See, those office pools always bothered me because, like, what if you did win and the guy holding the tickets? Like, realistically speaking, how are you going to prove that anybody gave you any money for that?
Yeah, I don't know. They always gave us photocopies of the tickets.
Just because you have photocopies of the tickets, that's not legally binding.
No, but I feel like, I don't know, most people are pretty, like, decent when it comes to that type of thing.
I think so.
I mean, sure, people are stupid, but...
Magic Eraser? Yeah, would Magic Eraser take it off?
I don't think so.
No.
I could try. I didn't try because it's like, whenever, like, marker gets absorbed into the vinyl... or absorbed into the plastic, you can just tell by the way it looks.
Yeah. Content went X-rated quickly. Okay. I want a Twilight Zone type thing. I will let you know. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. I could do that. What was the Twilight Zone? It was like, picture a man going on a journey between sight and sound. He's entering the Twilight Zone.
Is that how it goes? What is up with that stupid sound?
It's because like all these like jinky podcasts use it for things, and I'm using it ironically because there's no part of our live show that like really requires vibe horns.
Yeah, that's correct.
Our live actually this is the sound effect that more fits our live.
Hamburger.
No, it isn't.
The PA all cash option is 289 million. Main is 270. They get us on taxes up here.
Oh yeah, I'll take the all cash.
No, don't worry. We get the property taxes and the gas tax here. So
I'll take the all cash and I'll like dump it in my living room and then I'll like roll around in it. Just for fun.
290 million would be like half of our living if that.
I'll get it in all ones.
No, I don't think there's that many ones.
I'll do what I want.
I did have an interesting buy today. Bought some wrestling DVDs and got one signed by Ric Flair. That's awesome.
Who's Ric Flair?
He's a wrestler. He's that guy, right? That's Ric Flair. The blonde guy that was always like, woo.
Oh yeah, you know me, I love wrestling.
That's the best Ric Flair in front. I'm sure there's people that can do much better than I just did, but that's the best I got. They stopped pools at our office. VP won 3 times after they stopped it. Oh jeez.
Seriously.
I usually leave it, never got a complaint. Yeah. Nature Boy. Woo, yeah, that guy. The girl that does it makes photocopies and sends sheets out of how many shares people bought. Yeah, no, I mean, I could see that. I'm just saying. What's stopping her from just being like, I lost the ticket. I have no idea. And then Mexico. Say it. Then end up in a hospital from skin to drug contact. Yes. Found 18 gram. Okay. I had to read, like I almost read the whole thing and then I had to read the rest.
Oh wait,
of
I think I saw this on your Instagram. And you
18...
messaged me last night, I think, and I'm sorry, I never got back to you because I didn't talk to Adam. So I will talk to Adam and get back to you. I'm a jerk face. I'm sorry. I did not get back to you.
Found 18 grams of chunky cocaine in a coat I bought at a thrift store last week. I called the manager and was pissed. I was walking around town with it and didn't know it was in there. Yeah, that's awful. Isn't chunky cocaine crack though? I don't know.
I don't know.
That's awful. I've never found an illegal substance in a coat, but that would be terrible to get caught with.
The one kid at the bins found it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Cocaine.
I didn't think drug addicts were that nonchalant with their product, but maybe they are. I thought they're
like, I'm going to the bins or to donate all my stuff.
I'm donating
my
stuff.
Drugs,
I'm just going to leave my crack in the pocket. I don't know. I've never been a drug addict, so I don't know. But like, my thought process is always the same. Like, if you're addicted to something, you got to have it near you at all times. Like, okay, we were both smokers. How many times did you lose a pack of cigarettes sober?
No, I really didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're addicted to it and you got to keep it close to you and you got to make sure it's around.
Oh,
I just kind of figured crack addicts were the same way.
I always had like backup packs.
But even still, you didn't lose them often. And if you did, chances are good you were drunk. or just weren't.
Oh
paying
yeah.
attention.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. Is like I just kind of figured that people that were addicted to crack would take better care of their crack. Sarah will back up an armored truck to a strip joint. There you go. Macho Man Savage wasn't my favorite. I do a great Macho Man. I've met Ric Flair and he's a cool guy. I heard. I had Ric Flair moment the other day. Woo!
Wait, the Macho Man, is that the Slim Jim guy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like Slim Jim, so that's why I know what he is.
There was a pool in CA where they won a large amount. One participant was sick the day they collected the money. She was in the pool from the beginning and they weren't going to split it with her. That's awful. I think she sued. I'd be curious to know if she won. What's up, bearded PokeTuber?
Hello.
The Kaiser folks that won. I don't know. Just saw the Instagram. Really loved the logo.
Thanks. Adam made that.
Are you going to show off the logo?
Can't you show it on your screen? Want to be easier? I just don't really want to hold up my phone. I've been getting a lot of messages, and I just don't want a message popping up on my phone. And then I could just like silence all my messages, and I have to unsilence them. It's just like it's a big to do.
It is. It's a big deal. Yeah, I can share my screen.
It's a big deal. Adam made this, guys. I was so impressed with it. It's so precious, and I just love it.
All right. Well, let's see what we got here.
Or no. There's two versions. There's a green version and like a white version. I'm going to get both of them made into stickers. Yeah, I changed my Instagram. I was really fighting. I was really fighting Adam because I liked the other logo I have. He's like, no, you can't read it. And then I'm like, fine. You know what? You know how much I have on my plate? You just make me a logo. And he's like, I'm not creative. And then he made that. And I was like, is that not the freaking most precious?
It is pretty precious. And we have a nighttime logo and a daytime logo.
And I didn't want like a doll on it or anything that looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid on it.
Not with Xavier and how Sue.
Yeah, I didn't want any of that. Like, I just wanted it to have a little cute cabbage on it, and that's what he produced. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful.
It's precious.
I love it. He did a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. There we go. Okay. Hey yo.
Do the lights
Amanda.
just blink, or am I blacking out?
I think you're blacking out. That would be better than Cameron's fall if you just all of a sudden pass out. What's up, Amanda? How are you?
Hi.
Hello there.
I just got some old wrestling arcade cards, i.e. the Sailor, Gorgeous George, and some other
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George. I haven't heard that name in a while. Are they worth anything? It's because they're dead. Okay. Yes. Shh. Amanda's here. So shh. Tommy's here. Hi, Tommy.
Hello there.
That was some leftover crack. Must have been. I don't know. Someone picked their clothing pile up off the side of the road and got it donated. Yeah. Which is kind of an oxymoron. It is leftover crack.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Never lost cigarettes. No. I traded it for something safe for a lot of shrooms. There you go. I like your style.
Traded it? I would have thrown it in the trash.
Amanda's first time here. We reselling crack. We're not. No. What a terrible time to come in right away. Hi, Moshu?
Manchu?
Am I pronouncing? I'm
Green?
gonna butcher it. If I butcher it, I'm sorry.
I think it's Manchu Green.
I think I've been butchering the same people. There's people that come in all the time and I butcher their name every day. So
he loves.
No, we're not. One of our viewers here found some crack in a pocket of a jacket they bought at a thrift store. So technically, sure. So it was almost $1,000 worth, probably maybe more. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Terry, where's your flipping spirit here? You could have sold that off, made a quick grand, and moved on. I don't endorse any of this. Amanda needs a crack back, please. Yeah, I've never ever misplaced my meth, let alone donated. There you go. That's good. Tommy's smoking that the blue stuff. Huge profit margins. I heard that too. Yeah, especially when you get it for free. So, my brother got arrested when a work partner left his coat in the back of his truck and had weed in it. He got pulled over for a traffic violation. That sucks.
Wow.
So, my favorite was my favorite damn autocorrect. Okay, that's okay. Finders keepers, Amanda. There you go. That action figure thing I did on Instagram was Macho Man. Oh yeah, that's right.
She wants it.
I would love to, but I can't. What do you guys reseller most of? Toys? No.
Cabbage Patch
Cabbage
Kids,
Patches. Yeah.
some toys,
I
clothes.
guess technically that's toys.
Like small antique things. A lot of ephemera, postcards, and
Other
that's
people's
about it.
pictures, believe it or not.
Yeah, photographs. A ton of vintage photographs.
Yeah. Well, even not non-vintage, but like 80s photographs we've sold. Apparently we sell baby Jordans. Right here.
Baby Jordans.
Yeah. That's about it. Mostly what do we sell the most of? I'd say probably Cabbage Patches. Sarah probably sells, I don't know.
It depends on how many I have. It depends on how many I have.
I'd say on the peak week, I think we sold 70 in 1 week.
Probably.
Yeah, so we sell a lot.
Because sometimes I'll be selling like 10 a day.
Manchu,
it just
if
depends
you
on
can't
what
tell
I
by
have.
the background behind her, that's and if you follow her on Instagram, just like her name right there in the corner, you'll see plenty more.
Check me out.
Yeah. Crap, Adam just got a compliment from Sarah. There goes the sales tonight. I don't like your tone. They are precious, so hard to decide. Yeah, well, I think
I'm going to use both of them.
Yeah, I think she's going to use both of them.
I'm going to use both of them. It's the same thing, just two different,
Random
colors.
side note, you can add tons of people on IG, but as soon as you start removing people, they aren't happy. I got suspended for 10 days for removing 2,000.
You have to be very careful with that.
Mm-hmm.
They will. I've gotten blocked like that before also.
Yeah.
For like a week, I got blocked.
Those are precious. I need one of both. Yeah,
I will send them to you whenever I get them.
She's gonna make stickers out of it, and we're working on other ideas for her merch. We were thinking about actually maybe putting it on some cabbie clothes.
I do like that idea of the cabbie clothes. I don't really know about like anything. Like I don't know if I want to get into all the merch, but we'll see. Cat, please.
Hello, Tiggy.
Hello, Tiggy.
Yeah.
It's the Daily Cat. Say hi to Tiger. All right, Tiger.
Why does he get shy whenever?
I don't know what to tell you. He gets shy. Come here. Come on. Say hi to your fans. He's like, I don't want to look at them.
He's embarrassed.
You embarrassed?
It's very cute. Everybody likes it. Those Kaiser folks that won were all close to retirement, and they stayed a couple years to collect their Kaiser pensions, so they would have to pay. Oh, that's interesting. Would look good on a Yeti. That's true. Yeah, on like a Yeti cup.
Yeah,
like
those
that.
would look cute on a Yeti cup. I could put one on my green Starbucks mug.
There you go. Why is there a Filipino Fiver watermark though? There isn't.
Fiverr?
There isn't. There isn't. Or am I blacking out?
I thought it was blacking out.
Is that far? I'm not far
my
back.
Cat's tail.
Not sure. Not sure. Hope more than 40 cents each. What's up, Dave?
Dave.
Hello there.
It's it's the only look I got. What movie is that from, guys? Ready, set, go. I got nothing on that one, Amanda.
Know.
I'm normally pretty good at this too.
Speaking of Dave, I haven't watched Trash to Cash or listened this week. Last week I had it on the big screen. Adam was out at the casino with his friend, and I had it on the big screen.
I came home to your three ugly mugs on my big television. Happy Thursday.
Oh, I was watching it. So, but I haven't gotten to this week's yet.
We got a drug deal going down in the chat here. Talk about great return on investment. Yeah. Anyone here use my reseller genie? Have an offer code? I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you.
It's my reseller genie. Isn't it the accounting thing?
It might be. I don't know.
I think Commonwealth does if you go on his thing.
Yeah, he might. Yeah. I would have sold it.
I'm not real sure though, to be honest with you.
Bad thing, my brother is my identical twin, damn pothead. That's right. So unique things, vintage, etc. Very cool. Yeah, we do. We try to niche down a little bit into several categories that we know sell really well and repetitively. So that's why we do.
We sell bras.
We do sell bras sometimes. Yeah.
Literally,
Kirsten loves
we do sell bras.
Your hand painted cabbie.
Thank you. I sold that yesterday. Seriously, Kat, I'm over this.
Those Jordans probably add at least an inch to the baby's vertical. I would think so. Yeah. He or she could definitely run faster in these too.
Look at the twitchy tail going on right now.
I don't do the gram. Kelly, how is AP? Totally forgot. Yeah. There was already some discussion on that. I need stickers too. There you go. They're coming. Cabby t-shirt. I wonder if you can buy some iron-on transfer favor and put them on some baby shirts.
That's what I was thinking, maybe, because if I could get preemie size,
yeah,
that
would be awesome. I just don't know. Iron-on, do they last? Well, I guess who cares if they last? They don't need to last that long.
Well, you're not going to be really washing a Cabbage Patch shirt, It's not like it's an actual infant.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I think it would work out. I'm in Pennsylvania as well. Where do you guys do most of your sourcing? What part of Pennsylvania?
Wait a minute. Are you trying to get tips?
That's what we do. Mostly on auctions. We do a lot of local auctions that are not shipping. So like on high bid where we can bid and then go pick it up. And then we have 3 thrift stores that we go to pretty repetitively. One of them is garbage.
We go there anyway.
St. Vincent de Paul is just it's
terrible. The worst. I have never seen such barren racks in my life.
The jean section is the saddest thing I've ever seen. They got
it's like 5 pairs of jeans. Yeah. The linen section, it's like 3 blankets.
I was such a moron. So I was walking by. They have these like bins of stuffed animals on the ground, and I always dig through them because I found Cabbage Patches in there before. And I looked up, and above they have they have in the middle of the bins they have this like rack with like totes and stuff hanging on it, and then they have like some small luggage at the top. And there was a rolling, what's the brand?
Vera
Bradley bag that was up there, and it had like the one handle that came out of the middle, and I was like, oh, I should look that up. And I meant to look it up like right away, but then I got sidetracked doing something else, and I completely forgot about it. And I was like, crap. So then I looked it up, and I was like, this thing's selling for like $70. So I went back to get it and it was gone. And that was the only thing we found there. Even like they had 99-cent shoes, they had all and they were all trash.
Yeah, we didn't buy anything.
We bought nothing. We literally bought nothing and left.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a couple thrift stores, and then, like I said, online auctions, and then online. She buys a lot of our Cabbage Patches wholesale online too. So,
I buy them online.
Hi, Paul. What Top Gun? Oh, it was Top Gun. I knew I heard it before. I highly doubt that, Kelly, but it would be entertaining. There you go. He got it. Trash to Cash. You're going to Vegas in April.
What? We were gonna go, but I don't think we're going now.
If the flights ever came down, $1,200. So
crazy.
It wasn't that emotional. Let's see.
Also hi to
Orange.
That's what we call Tiger. We call him Orange.
What's AP auction professor? Jody, yes, I'm working with Paul from my reseller Genie, working through issues due to the size of the inventory and the timing out. They're responsive, but I will know if I can use.
I'm done with you. I'm sorry. I'm really done with him.
Maybe you can tie dye them like Cabby Liquid Blue.
Oh, I should.
Maybe.
Come on, just stay here. Ow, he's digging into my shoulder.
See if I can catch up here. I'm almost caught up. That's a neat idea. Tie-dye Cabby t-shirts with your logo.
I should do that. Yeah. Maybe I will.
No Insta for Manchu. Let's see. I stay away from the socials for the most part. Probably smart. What's up, Cameron? How's it going, buddy?
Hi, Cameron. Cameron, I can't stop thinking about your live right before Christmas.
Don't do that to him again. Don't do that to him again. That's just mean.
You just fell.
You're on YouTube? You got a channel?
Okay, you're hurting me. Get off me.
Is this your channel? On I guess I can find out on my own. I can just look. Go to channel. Nope. No.
Oh my.
Anyways, let's see. Religion is about giving, y'all, not what Saint Vincent's can giveth. Hope you like warm places. That's true. You're at the St. Vincent. Actually, we went to the St. Vincent de Paul in Delaware, and it was actually not bad. Did we? Wait.
No, it was another religious one.
Oh, yeah.
It was some
What's
other
that one like in that janky
religious
parking lot with like the abandoned trucks parked in it?
That's a religious one.
That's on St. Vincent de Paul, that really big one?
No.
Oh.
It's some other religious thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That cat has a really long tail, or is that just me?
It might. He might.
He has like a rat tail. It's kind of weird. So, Smurf cabbies. They have beautiful kitties. Thank you.
Many kitties.
I don't always walk around falling over everywhere I go, Sarah. That's right. Stop.
Cameron, are you going live tonight?
Sarah just wants to see you fall down again. You were 100% safe. We don't have them. Oh, you don't have them at all? That's just a truck stop.
That's it. God's weird way. That's what it was.
I don't think it's God's weird way. I think it's just God's way.
It is. I know. I'm just messing.
There's that one, and then there's that other one that's down near Rehoboth, and that one I remember the first time we went there.
God's way might be on the May. I don't know, but yeah, we were definitely in God's weird way.
And is that the one on Rehoboth with the toilets out front?
I don't know which one that is.
Well, that was the first time we went. They had toilets
the one
out front.
Toilets is
that one's down near the outlets.
Honestly, I don't know.
Tommy will know sooner or later. I was just live with Jimmy, Ken, and Danica on Clickbait Podcast. And now I'm done being on camera. There you go. So,
oh, bummer.
Sorry we missed it. We were here.
We were here.
God's Way is near the outlets. That's the one with the toilets. That had toilets out front the first time we went there. They were new, but they were sitting out front. We pulled in and we were like, this is probably not going to be that good. There's literally toilets sitting out front. So what's the other one down the road, like almost to Dewey, where that has the janky big parking lot, and it's huge?
I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
I could Google it.
Someone is talking shit about Tommy. I gotta take notes for my first YouTube video. I'm gonna make an expose vid on him and all his kinks. It's not good. That could be very bad. Very, very bad.
It's All Saints.
All Saints. There you go. He just said it. We have All Saints near Doomy Beach.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Is that what the locals call it, Tommy?
Have you ever gone to BB's Treasure Chest?
Is that the one that is like a shack that we had to wait in line to get in that one time?
No, it's like a bigger one. We never went into that one.
What was that one that we... I don't want to keep talking about this. It's boring for everybody that's never been to Delaware or don't live in Delaware.
You're boring.
An hour video plan so far, so buckle up. Oh, jeez. These all sound like brothels. Kind of do.
All Saints?
May just turn it into a documentary since it's so long. There you go. I like it. It's going to be great. I'll watch. You got a viewer out of me. What else? What else do we want to talk about?
What else?
You should show your weird stuffed cabbie.
What's my weird stuffed cabbie?
The one in the back, far left.
It's not weird.
It's very weird.
No, it isn't. It's called like a hug and snuggle or something.
Hug and snuggle?
Yeah, it's called the hug and snuggle. I got a pumpkin back here. I got a hug and snuggle. This is the hug and snuggle. See? Its hair is like...
It doesn't look like a Cabbage Patch.
Well, it is. It's a hug and snuggle. It's all plush. See right here? Cabbage Patch Kid?
No. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hug and snuggle.
There you go.
And its hair is like almost like Velcro. Like you can stick it out. My mom, when I showed it to my mom's like, it looks bald. And I'm like, no, it's hair. You can like... push it down and like stick it to its head. I don't know. It's called It's called Hug and Snuggle. I've never seen one before until yesterday.
Yeah, weird. Nobody
Whenever I
wants it,
got
but
this. Well, give it a chance. She's only been on for a day.
38 people in here. What? Nah, 31 now. But
Hug
that's
and
okay.
Snuggle.
We appreciate you guys being here. It's awesome. That's my nickname for Adam. Hug and Snuggle.
Hug and Snuggle?
It's a good nickname. Are you guys, here we go again. Are you guys in the same house? Forgive me, I just stumbled in there. We are.
We're married.
We're actually married. We learned when we started this, the one thing Sarah didn't ever want to do is be the two people sitting next to each other in front of a camera. So we did it this way. So
Same side sitters.
This is the eBay room where everything gets shipped out, and this is like the main little work area, and then Sarah's in her little work area where she lists everything.
It's called the dining room.
Yeah, it's called dining room.
Everywhere.
But yeah, we're in the same house.
It's my little work area.
Yeah, we are in the same house. We've had people ask that. It took me months of watching to realize they're married. See, somebody likes it. Yeah, they've been married.
You should buy it then.
We call that good hair. That's right.
If you know what, if you don't want it for yourself, it makes a good dog toy because it's all plush.
No, don't rip the cabbie apart.
I should give it to our dog.
No, you shouldn't. It'll have its head torn off in a matter of minutes.
Yes.
Mark says they're in separate trailers. Yes. Yes, there was a Vet's one next to the cheesecake place they moved. That one was awesome.
Cheesecake?
Cheesesteak place. That one was awesome. Remember we went in there, we walked out of there with like 3 or 4 single dingles.
Oh yeah, the veterans one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really cool.
I remember that one.
Tina Bina in the house. What's happening?
Tina Bina.
Hi.
I haven't talked to you for like 9 years.
Got you. Cool. You both do this full time or have other gigs too? No, we're full time.
Well, we sometimes do deliveries.
Like we do like 1099 deliveries, like DoorDash and stuff like that, just to make extra money. That money is typically goes to our vacation funds because we like to travel a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're full time. We've been doing this full time for I think we're going almost a year.
No, it's going to be 2 years.
I'll go 2 years. 2 years.
Because when we got married in April,
has it been over 2 years?
2 years, April 5th. We will be married for 2 years, and it'll also be 2 years that I quit my job.
Wow, 2 years
for this luxurious lifestyle.
Yeah, that's right. Luxurious lifestyle. Oh yeah. Oh Lord, Willow would destroy that in minutes. Yeah, so would Mickey. You'd have it unstuffed.
It's okay. It's okay. I think it's like $12.50.
No.
Plus shipping on
the single dingles, baby. That's right. Matt, I was about to say single dingles.
I always say single dingle.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. We're talking about single stitch shirts, single stitch t-shirts, just in case. Oh, maybe. I know Bearded PokeTuber knows. I don't know if Amanda knows, so I figured I'd ask. They sell on every site possible as of tonight. No, it's not true. We're not on Etsy. We're not on Depop. We sell on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and we have a Shopify store for just Sarah's Cabbies, which is actually an Instagram store. And then we have Grailed, which I don't know how long that's.
We never sold anything on Grailed.
So, what'd you used to do? I was a landscaper. I had a landscaping company.
I did background checks.
Yep.
On criminals.
That's right. I think I sensed some sarcasm there. Not sure. Maybe. I did see. Amanda didn't know. See. The cool kids now know all about that single dingle, those vintage tees. That's right. I had no idea. I was thinking a weird ass convo. No, yeah, single stitch t-shirts are vintage. Right here and then down at the hem, if there's only one, like if you look at your t-shirt, if you're wearing one, chances are there's 2 stitches there. The old, like pre-91, we'll say, would all have one single stitch on the arm. And if they're older, like really old, they'll have a single at the bottom and then a single on the sleeve. So there you go. Tina says you are wrong and that you have only been married for a year.
Yeah, well, we've been reselling full time for 2 years, married for 1 year. Yeah. Well, not even 1 year. Only
you did say we've been married for 2 years, though, and I'm like,
I messed up. I messed up. That's my bad. No, we have not been.
Sure. Don't remember when we got married. Mm-hmm.
You didn't even remember.
No, it's a Sarah show now.
You didn't even remember.
Anyhow, let's see. She said she sent you a wedding. Yeah, no, she's right.
She did. I thought it was from you too.
Now.
Maybe he doesn't even know what he sent us.
Oh, Dave had nothing to do with picking that gift out. He just put his.
We use everything. We use everything you guys sent all the time.
Gas station secret shoppers, background checks. I'll be quiet now. I know what a single stitch is. I just never heard it called a single dingle. Where did we get that from? I think somebody on a Whatnot auction said it.
I got it from my bestie, Steven, who used to do t-shirts on the spot, and he doesn't do them anymore. Remember I sent him a toaster?
Yeah.
That kid was my favorite. I still talk to him on Instagram.
Vintage Bangers on Instagram.
Yeah, 96 something or whatever.
Who wears clothes at 11 p.m. at home?
Are you talking about us?
Well, she's asking. I do. I'm not a walk around naked guy at all.
Honestly, guys, here's my thing. I literally sleep in my clothes. I don't even wear pajamas. Like, I sleep in this. I'll wake up. I'll wear this. I don't know. I mean, I'll wear pajamas sometimes. I don't know. I just would.
I've never been a walk around naked. Like, as soon as I get out of the shower, I get dressed.
I've never been a walk around naked.
I can't do it. No.
That's what he tells you.
Never been. Never will be. No. I know a lot of people do it. I'm not. He's hiding to cry now. Talk to the profile pic. That's right. Tina started a fight. Block him.
Block him.
And, just for good measure,
I don't think so.
Dave has Sarah on speed dial, though. Yeah, that's right. I had something to do with the money for the gifts. She picked it all. I know.
There you go.
I do the same thing, Dave. She's like, oh, yeah, we got them this. And I'm like, great. She signs my name on cards. And my dad calls me. He's like, hey, thanks for the card. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome. Sarah did it. Vintage Bangers.
How did you live without me?
Oh, no, that's his Instagram name and his name on Whatnot. His name's Steven, but his Instagram name's Vintage Bangers, which I guess a banger is a really good, cool shirt. Like, this might be considered a banger. I don't know. Maybe yours would be.
No. I mean, I guess. Mine's still more modern, though. I know, right? I stole it from you.
Yeah.
It's a Europe 72 with the ice cream.
Yeah.
Grateful Dead.
I could never have a place with a lot of windows. Oh, dear. Because their house is cold. That's true. I cannot sleep in pants or socks or bras.
I don't sleep in bras, or socks. But pants, yeah.
I can't do socks. Yeah. I can't do socks, and I pants either. Like long pants. I sleep in shorts, like basketball shorts. So Beard Poker says I'd be naked all the time if it wasn't weird. Might feel a little weird. I'm always in sweatpants or PJs. Same. That don't make it weird. I peeled my shirt off the minute I got home. I assumed we're all naked right now. Apparently this audience is very nude. Pants at home sounds like torture. Rosie's just walking around.
Nobody likes pants at home.
Rosie's just walking around naked.
I wear leggings like all the time.
Yeah, it's getting weird. If you aren't naked watching this, you guys are doing it. I didn't need to know. Now I got this thought in my head of my entire audience is naked watching the show.
Everyone's nude.
You've been warned. This lives can get a little interesting, but it's good, I promise. Yes. It has gone off the rails many, many times. It's gone off the rails for many different reasons. And it always ends up being entertaining, so don't worry about it. Bunch of weirdos with clothing on. Let's do lunch just got here. What did we just walk into? We're talking about apparently my entire audience, as soon as they get home from work, just strips down naked and then comes and watches my show. So apparently it's weird to wear pants at home. I don't know.
Pittsburgh Picker's about to be on. Better take off my shirt.
Better take off the pants. Kelly, I have some banger postcards with some dingles. You probably do. Everyone needs Kevin's newfound VCR. I saw that. Did you see that?
No.
He got a VCR. He was testing it. He hit the eject button and pops out, and it says VHS tape right on the end. Says triple penetration right on the. It was so funny. I had so many comments.
Dead.
I had so many comments, and none of them were appropriate.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was so funny.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, go check it out on Commonwealth Pickers Instagram. It's really
Oh my
funny.
god. I'll have to look.
Isn't that what you're supposed to imagine? No. See, Cameron's dressed. Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate it, buddy. That's why I make sure to tune into you guys. They're always fun. Thank you, Terry. That's supposed to help with nerves, right? I don't know. Cameron, don't lie to people. Picture the audience in their underwear. That's right. I found my new home. Thank you. Sales should start up here soon. Yes. Well, earlier Sarah said she's the best at getting it off.
I did say that.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Hamburger.
I did say that.
But when you work from home, you never have pants. I work from home and I always have pants on. Always.
Are we talking about like jeans? Are we talking about like
No, Rosie doesn't have any clothes on when she's home, apparently. Rosie gets home and she's naked. Unless she's going live on Instagram, then she puts some clothes on.
I mean,
Quick, it's time for the live.
Are leggings pants?
Quick, it's time for the lives. What are those pants doing on? I was fully clothed double layer until I saw we were live, and now I'm in my birthday suit. It must have been a doctor's VCR, I guess. Oh,
Seriously.
wonder how much that VHS will sell for. If you could sell it, I don't think you can sell it. We had no, because we struggled with the like weird fetish wrestling magazines that we had.
Yeah, we did.
Because they will allow Playboy, vintage Playboy, as long as it's collector's edition, but they won't allow like anything.
Seriously.
We talked about this and it got awkward last time we talked about
Yeah.
it, so we might as well talk about it now.
Oh, don't be a prude.
They won't allow anything hardcore on their site, so you can't have anything, that shows that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not ever do that again.
Just the way it is. Now this is just going to get completely awkward. Does she? This is why I love you guys. We can talk about food or our clothing choices at any time, or lack of clothing. Leggings aren't pants. There you go.
Woohoo! I win.
Oh, I'm sure you could sell it. Oh yeah, I work from home and I'm in comfy clothes all day. When I have a video call, I put on a dress shirt. It's the same dress shirt I've used for months.
That's awesome.
They're just second skin.
Leggings.
Poshmark can sell. You can sell porn on Poshmark.
Really?
I don't know. Fetish wrestling. Yeah.
Let's just say there's a lot of twisting.
Yeah.
If
It was.
you know what I mean.
It was a Playboy, but instead they were women wrestlers, and they were not really. They weren't really wrestling per se, but they looked like they might have been, and it was really odd. But it sold for like $80 when we did sell it. we snuck it on there, and it sold real quick.
Well, we ended up selling like one or two on there. We still went on Etsy because they let us put it on Etsy.
Oh yeah. It did go on Etsy. You can get away with it. It says Etsy has this very gray policy about it because they say you're allowed to do it, but it says nothing too obnoxious, and that's pretty much all it says. So I guess whatever your tolerance is okay.
I guess so.
Yeah. This is what's fine right there. One man's hardcore is another man's softcore. True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All this is true. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Sarah needs the talk. Yes. Poshmark after dark, Tommy. Yeah. Whole lot of oil checking going on. Yes. They were wrestling. All right.
They were. I'm telling you. It looked painful. It looked painful to me.
It did look painful. I will get that. Why did the song about animals banging on Discovery Channel just come to mind when Adam was doing the Zorro roleplay? Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah. Adam can be awkward.
Adam is so awkward. Adam is so awkward.
It's the other people that will report you. Yeah. This live's already been reported, I'm sure. Yeah. They were wrestling, that's for sure. So, let's wrestle. It was. We had that, and we had a comic book, and that comic book was.
We still have it.
We can't get rid of it.
No,
There's
you can.
no way to sell that thing.
Oh wait, no, or did we?
I don't think we
And
sold
I
it.
just cover over all of the parts.
That comic book was disturbing. I mean, that's all.
It wasn't. It's not. It was disturbing. It still is disturbing. It's literally right behind me.
Is it? We still have it?
Yeah.
It was. It's a gay comic book, a men's gay comic book, and it was so out there. Like,
yeah, I was really out there.
So out there. And you like opened it up and you were just like, oh, that looks painful. I'm going to put this back. It was unbelievably
pain.
I mean, it just
pain.
I can't even describe it. I can't, because I will get kicked off of YouTube for describing it. It was unbelievable. Don't threaten me with a good time. What comic? I may be able to help you. I got a few comic groups that would go for odd stuff.
Oh, I can send you pictures of it.
Yeah, if you want us to send you pictures, do you get offended? Do you get offended at all? Because I would say easily, but
let's just say there's a lot of parts,
and the parts are enlarged. That's the thing. That's what gets you about it. Is there's a lot of parts going into other parts, but the parts are obnoxiously large. Like, that's all I can say without getting kicked off of YouTube.
Okay.
It's something.
It's something.
Parts. Fanzine? I don't know what that is.
I know.
Woohoo! Need a sound clip. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Comic book sounds like the perfect guess. Yeah. How much asking for a friend? It's worth about $100.
Yeah, I think I've seen them sold on there before.
Yeah,
it's still back there. I mean, I'm not going to show it, obviously. I'm just curious.
I think you can show the cover.
I don't think so. Well, let's see. Hold on. Oh,
I don't think so.
Oh, no, wait. Here it is.
This came in a lot of wrestling magazines, and then there was like 3 or 4 of those weird wrestling magazines, and then there was a couple like old Playboys in there, and this was tucked into the bottom of it. And
okay, yeah, I can show the front, but I can't show the inside.
This is what it is. And there's 2 of them made. There's number 1 and number 2.
It's Biff.
Don't accidentally open that.
Oh, Adam, please. Oh, dear. Yes, it is something. And I will just tell you.
Yeah, it's... Well, don't accidentally put that on camera.
Yeah, it'd be really hard for me to do it accidentally. If I like,
please, Adam, just give us more hand motions. That's right. Send me pictures. We will. Enlarged is the only way to go. Haha. No, I'm not offended by much of. Okay, well, you'll see. Lots of dangly bits. You're gonna get us all kicked out of here. There you go. You saw what it is. I'm always hanging on with the wrong bunch. Yeah, we're the bad kids. Hold on, just put another stack of labels near the. Yeah, you need that. Come on with a disclaimer and parental advisory. Yeah, well. Oh, you mean on here? Oh, no, I can't do that. We can't show that at all. I don't think you can show anything like that on YouTube without getting booted.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Biff is buff. He is. My sister won't put me on speaker for fear of corrupting my niece. That's good old buff Biff.
He's pretty buff.
Thanks to Biff. Oh Lord.
The back is it's Biff. He's hitchhiking, or this dude's hitchhiking.
That's not Biff.
Oh wait, he has his hand somewhere. I probably shouldn't have showed that. No, oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't even notice that before.
What is he doing on the back?
Don't worry about it. You could look later if you're that curious.
Did you just get us kicked off of YouTube permanently?
No, Adam.
Quick look at the reflection in her glasses. Don't tell everyone. When in doubt, part it out. No, you can't part that one out. Let's see.
It's so weird.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder if where that thumb will go.
For the love.
It's very graphic, and but I guess it's very rare. They didn't make a lot of them, and there is a collector's market for them. It's the only reason we kept it and didn't just throw it in the garbage, because apparently this artist was a very famous artist, and they only made a couple comic books, and
Really?
Yeah, it was made in the 70s, and that was one of the things about it. I believe so.
No, this is not from the 70s. This is probably from the 90s.
Okay. Well, either way, the artist himself was a very, very big like LGBT activist or whatever, and he did a lot of other artwork along with these two graphic novels or whatever, and they were supposed to do more, but something got it canceled. There was this big, anyways.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's from 1976.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was that old. But
Yeah.
there's one that sold for $159.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was 2 days ago.
I mean, you can try and list it. I think we'll get booted, but
Or maybe it got kicked off.
yeah. It's very, very odd, but yeah. So apparently this person was a big activist, and it was banned at one point, and then there was an underground market for it or whatever, and so forth and so forth. And now it's a collector's item for many reasons. So can you send me pics of the illustration, for science? No. Research purposes, yes. Maybe try and find a Reddit group and sell it there. It's possible. Someone has a book on...
There's 4 of them on right now.
I mean, you can try it. I mean, as long as you don't open it up, I don't see
none of
why
them
they
have
boot
pictures of the inside.
Yeah. Someone has a book that says 1976. Might have to see some stuff you don't like, but such is life. Yeah, right. People love their naughty things. Yep, true. Shorty, that's why people love marrying us. Put in measurements.
So one of the second volume sold for $100, and there's like 4 of them on. I'll put ours on for $100.
Yeah.
See what happens.
I'd put it on Facebook Marketplace, like shipping only. Yeah, we could do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you considered getting it graded?
Nah.
No. Make sure you add the adult tag to it. Don't want some lady buying it for the kids to read. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if we can, because when you add when you put anything in the adult category, doesn't it automatically kick it out?
I don't think.
What are they selling it under?
Magazines, books, and magazines.
Yeah, that's probably how they're sitting there. Because if you put it under the adult category, it's going to get.
I thought they didn't have the adult category anymore.
I don't know. I know you put a couple Playboys by accident in the adult category, and they pulled them and then said to put them in magazines and collectibles or something like that. Because remember they pulled that, and they pulled an Easy Rider or something like that off of it, and we had to switch it and put it in. Put it in collectible magazines or something.
I don't think they had the adult.
6 to 9 inches gets better comps, I'm guessing. Probably. Is it a pop-up book? Scratch and snip.
No.
Scratch and snip.
Bruh.
If you get it graded, you could probably list it easier. Being that it's sealed, and ask for a bit more, like 175 to 200. Yeah.
Doesn't it cost like $50?
It would cost like $75 to get a thing graded. And then some poor guy would have to look at the whole thing, or girl would have to look at the whole thing, and it would just be, no, I don't think it's
I just
worth
put
it.
on
Too
for
much
$100. I really don't care.
For the reader, it is. Oh, Lord. Ugh. It's
been
too graphic. Like that
forever.
kind of stuff does not get me at all. But that one, when I was thumbing through it, I'm just like, good Lord, this guy had a twisted mind.
Yeah, there's a lot happening here.
listed on Bonanza. Yeah, right. Poor guy. He'd love to have his.
There's a lot happening.
Grading through CBS is like $35.
Still, that's really not worth it to me.
If you send it down here, we have an office here and have done local pickup.
I just threw it on the floor.
Well, we'll send you pictures of it. If you think you can sell it right away, we'll do it. But
I say we just put it on for $100. Like, why should we go through all this trouble?
Yeah, it is kind of Jeffrey Dahmer, isn't it?
Who cares?
Biff kind of does look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Now it has floor dirt
Great.
on it.
Yeah, it was that was one of the weirder things we knew we were buying wrestling magazines. Like there was 5 or 6 wrestling magazines on the top, and they were vintage old wrestling magazines, and those sold really, really quickly. And then as we it was like one of those cardboard trays or whatever. And as we're picking them out, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, this looks like porn. And then there was more and more and more, and we're like,
Oh.
and then that was at the bottom, and we were like, oh. Oh yeah, a prize giveaway for the lovely chat, a contest. Sure,
Yeah.
Since you won't sell on it again, do what you want, what you need on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah.
Do what not?
Do what? Oh, what? Put it on what? Not.
Do what you need.
I don't know. I didn't know. What's up, Junk Monkey? You missed a lot of very spirited conversation.
Yes, you did.
Lots of spirited conversation. That might be up there with one of the weirdest things we ever bought, and it went by total
Probably.
accident too.
I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really like affect me that much. Like, you're like, oh, it's like so weird. I mean, it's weird, but like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But like, it doesn't like, I don't know. I feel like porn like doesn't affect me.
Also, if you
It's
get
not
it graded, it would be the only graded copy according to both CBS and CGC. Yeah, well, there's only like 100 of them in existence, and there's about 150 to 200 of Volume 2 in existence. There's
But
not
why
many.
why do we care about this?
We don't. We're not. Getting we're definitely not getting.
Like,
it
who
graded.
cares? Like,
Thank God for Sarah. Yeah, well, if Sarah wasn't here, I'd mispronounce and mess up every comment I had. Poor Junk Monkey. He really missed it. Yeah, he did. Sorry, Junk Monkey. Can't wait to see Biff in my dreams tonight. How much trouble did you get in? Oh, I didn't get any trouble. Almost. But nah. It probably belonged to the same guy who lost his crack. It's probably. I'm totally unoffended. He has amazing sign language skills. That's true. Yeah, that's true. It's in the coat. Amanda wants her crack back. That's just what you got to do. You don't want to lose that crack in your... And Junk Monkey, somebody bought a coat. Terry bought a coat. From a thrift store, and it ended up having crack in it. So
it's a crack coat.
it's been an interesting evening, to say the least. Go back and watch the replay. So,
Yeah.
anyway. All right. Well, I think we're going to... On that note, unless there's something else you want to talk about.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
No. All right, guys. Well, we are going to get out of here. Coming up on the channel, me and Sarah will be back live on Sunday, first time in 3 weeks. So come check us out. And for those of you that are new here, we're live every Thursday and Sunday, and then Mondays, me, Ed, and Jimmy are live on this very channel. So 3 live shows on this channel every week, all starting at 9:30. So, and then this Saturday there'll be another What Sold video, hopefully with the Biff comic on it. So,
Biff.
yeah, that's about it. Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Nope.
You want people to follow you on your Instagram or no?
Yeah, go follow my Instagram, guys. the.daily.cabbage.
Yeah.
Just like it's right in front of my face, right here.
Yep, right there. So. Anywho, that's about it for us. We will see you guys Sunday at 9:30.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.